Hi, just an update. It's just been another day, maybe two, of finishing up this front end. I think we left off, I was painting this inner fender. I have yet to finish up this side. I didn't bring it all the way up to the side of the fender on the inside. Today's Friday. Monday, it's supposed to go on a tow truck, go to the body shop and get some K2 primer. I got the dash all sanded down and totally had to break the glass to get the glass out. What a mess that was. And sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So I kind of went on to the next project, slowly trying to get this welting unwound, to get the wrinkles out of it. I got it sitting in the sun outside, and this one's curled up a little bit just being inside. But anyway, here's the $24,000 question. This fiberglass rear bumper for 76 to 78 Firebird is available at Classic Industries, which is turned out to be a very reliable source on, what they have or what they do have. Here's the problem. The gap between the bottom rail and the fiberglass there is pretty big. The tail light here, it seems like this should be right even with the fender. So should the fiberglass, but they've got it whittled out, carved down. I'm going to fill that in, bring it up, the fiberglass, instead of sanding this down. I'm going to bring it up all the way across and meet it up with the other side of that fender. And this is just dummied up because this has to be flush. See how good that looks? It needs a little bit right here at the top just to bring it out a little bit. This one on this side is atrocious. I'm going to level it out, bring it up. Gravity, as Raymond Ray would say. Love you, buddy. You're a great mechanic. So, turn the phone back around. So yeah, that needs to touch that fender right there. And see how short it is? It needs to be all the way out here. So yeah, I put a lot of fiberglass here, all the way down and around. All of this needs fiberglass. So yeah, I got to bring that all around. It is centered. I found some center marks, to put this edge right on the center mark. It's to the right just a little bit. That center mark's covered up a little bit. But all right, well, yeah, I guess the top of the blinker meets the top of the trunk and on around. So in a perfect world, maybe I would bring that out a touch and maybe even bring this up a little bit more. But it does look like the bottom of the blinker needs to be to the bottom of the fender. And so just fiberglass that all up, maybe a little bit more, and then sand it down. After we get all the bumper, perfected, then I'm going to cut this out, this tail pan, cut this whole thing out and put the new one in. And keeping everything up to date, the new one, I had the license plate bracket. I've taken it off of the parts car out there and in great condition. The spring's really nice. the 2 screws that go in them 2 mounting holes right there, I taped them up onto the pan. We got to screw these 1/4 20. Got to weld them on there. So that is the new tail pan. And part of the prep is to prepare for the license plate bracket, where we fill it with gasoline.